everyone. This is Orbital here, and welcome to my first ever vlog. Never done one of these before, and you know, even though I've been in front of the camera multiple times, it's weird. So I figured, you know, a couple weeks ago, it's been, I don't know how many weeks. It's been too many weeks since I had the Illini Esports Invitational land that I went to, but I figured I would share some of my favorite moments, talk about some of the days that went by, and talk about my experience there. So hopefully you enjoy. I got to start things off, of course, with the flight out. It was super early morning. I think it was about 5 or 5:30 in the morning. I ended up staying up all night pretty much. I had a drive out at about 3:30. Shout out to my brother-in-law. But 2 layovers and all that. Got to see the sun rising and landed in a very, very bright, I think it was O'Hare Airport. Might have been a little bit slow on that name because I'm terrible with directions, but got picked up with the rest of the crew. Got to meet some awesome people. There's a couple of them right there. And then, of course, Captain Jack. This had an amazing sign, by the way. That was one of my favorites. But I got to be one of the drivers, of course, so got to head out. Got to be an awesome helper as well, but mostly I was a little chauffeur. Got to carry all the luggage, which was the best part about it, of course. But this also meant that we were very confused with some of the luggage when we all packed it up, and I arrived there earlier, and this happened. Oh my god.
I don't know if we're
we are so lost right now.
There's no one called Raphael.
Hey Captain. We are truly pirates.
We stole something.
That's how you know I'm a good caster. My voice carries. Look at this. We stole someone's luggage. We stole someone's luggage.
That's for you tonight. Please enjoy.
No bueno.
We actually found out it was actually Huey's, but that was a matter for another time, as we got our first day, or day 0 as I like to call it, as we got to enter into the arena, which was really, really cool. This arena is fantastic, at least in my opinion. Oh, let's go! This is actually kind of dope. I like this.
Thousands of people will see.
From there, it was just setting stuff up, getting everything prepped. This was the production area, or where most of the prod was going to be, and then the stage, of course, without the PCs. But we set those up later. We actually had a little bit of fun. We got to test them all out. We had a hand for some of the players, as well as the casters, Space Ghost, Huey, myself, and a few of the other production members. Kha'Zix is there as well. We had just straight up 5-on-5, I think, and it got a little heated, but we all had our good time, and then it was off to studying, just a bunch of research, a bunch of getting things underway, and making sure we were all set for the next day, as we had, I think me and a couple other casters all prepped. Pretty much, yeah.
Dad.
Hey, Kari.
Hey.
Berkeley.
Woo.
Hey. That was us entering, of course, with day 1, our official day, and we got to mess around a little bit. One of my favorite moments, of course, was apparently watching Kari try and do heals. Shit. Of course, with the day starting up, it was Rocket League first, and I got to help some of the players warm up, but since I didn't cast until later in the day, it was just having fun. I even got to interview Tiny and Ult Charge a bit, which was kind of fun as well.
My pit is going to try and start by 11, but your stage will be on your schedule. With your drafting race, it should time.
Scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys? That was the best answer I think I could have had right there. But we also had a little bit of fun. Of course, we had Rich Rad and Huey doing the opening show with Kari, I think, later on. But I got to talk even more with some of the players and get their thoughts, of course, on the upcoming match, which was fun. All right, guys. How confident are you in your match? 100%. 100%. 100%. Good. You lose, I laugh. Don't actually take that, please. Sorry. Good luck, guys. All right, guys. Scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in your match?
Dude, I'm just here to have fun, man. We're just here to have fun.
The vibes. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so if you guys lose, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, no, we're just here for fun.
All right, how many demos do you guys think you'll get?
I'll start. I mean, how many do you want us to get, man?
At least 10.
Okay.
At least 10.
We'll make it work.
Bro's like, I'm running this. I am running this one straight.
We'll get all the demos.
All right, hey, good luck, guys. After that, it was the opening ceremony, and it was time to kick things off with Rich Rad, and it was Huey and Space Ghost, and I, of course, just was a menace, just trying to be annoying as possible. That was my job, I think, the whole time. Just be super, super annoying the entire time, not care what anyone else said, but it was super fun. Again, just getting to see the production level and EBN really shelling out for this one and trying to get us all very, very involved, which was awesome. Everyone very, very altogether feeling like a really well-run group, which I think was awesome. Of course, off on the side, we had some of the league teams playing, as the main stage was for Rocket League at the time. And then, of course, I got to see one of my favorite people, which was Shonatonin. Space Ghost, of course, all of us kind of conversing off on the side, which was really cool. But we did have a little bit of a segment, which is why we were sitting here. We had a little bit of an update problem throughout the day before our matches kicked off, which resulted in this. Lots of fun. Yeah. Look at all the pretty faces. Yeah. Everyone's dead tired after an update. Yeah. Day 2, baby. Let's get it. Yeah. My hair is absolute dog shit, but you know, we're working with it. I got to tie somewhere, so we'll see how it goes. It is windy as fuck. Of course, day 2 was a little bit of our larger day. It was, I think, about 6 or 7 games that we cast total. Me and Kari, so that was a time. But there's a lovely hostess again, and then of course some of the Smash guys kicking it off. But it was a long day that I didn't get as much video, but I ended with a pretty happy day overall. I think it was good. Done with the day, or at least almost done. It has been a very big one. So, good second day of the LAN. Hopefully we do more. Oh man. I fucked up. I messed up. Day 2 of the Illini Esports Invitational, and I have somehow managed to lose my wallet. I feel very smart. I just feel like an idiot, really. So, I have forgotten my wallet, and I'm now going to be hoping I can get away with it at the event. The event's been good. I didn't get to do a little bit of a vlog last time, but it's been good getting to work with Will English, Captain Jack, so many amazing talents as well. Space Ghost, I very much enjoyed their company, and I know the work at Rich Rad and so many others. It's been phenomenal. So I'm excited for day 2 and hopefully to find my wallet and get ready for the grand final. So that'll be next up on the docket. See y'all there. Alrighty. Day 2. No, I lied. 3. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. About ready to go in. Get ready. Gonna be finals pretty much all day long. Starting with Smash, then the Rocket League, and then the League. Gonna be a long day, but gonna be fun. Hoping to see some good games. So we'll see how it goes. On a side note, because it's totally not important, hope to God I find my wallet. That'd be really nice. May or may not need that for the trip home. A lot of fun there, but of course that'll be later. But I did have a moment with Rich Rad, which was quite fun. Someday I will learn to tie a tie. But today is not that day. Dad! Dad! While that was going on, of course, the matches were going on, even though we were getting our ties tied. It was quite fun. But while these were going on, the league side was running, so I got to sit down and interview a couple teams as well. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. No, you're right here. You're perfect. If I'm off frame, it's okay.
Okay.
Because I'm not a professional. I'm happy. All right. So, but for this again, congratulations and on your run here today. I know you guys got locked out at 4th, but if you'd like to introduce yourselves real quick and who you are on the team, which team you come from, and also the school, real quick.
Sure. My name is Alex, also known as Mythic NJA. I am with the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign and as a member of Illini Esports. For the team, I am my official title is competitive coordinator, which basically means I'm the manager of all our League of Legends teams. And today, during this tournament, I was also substitute support for our main team, Illini Orange. So, yeah.
My name is Thomas, and I'm freshman in the team. I role as mid laner, and this is my first year joining the team, and I'm happy to play with them.
Awesome. And I mean, of course, this is, kind of at your home stadium, right? You guys have been obviously a lot of fun. So how's it feel to host, to have a LAN be hosted at your home field, in your own stadium, and kind of be that hometown favorite? We'll start with you.
I think the first and most convenient is that we can just get to the stadium so easily. Unlike other lane stuff, we have to travel like 6 hours, and also we can really feel like what's feel like to be a host. Like I as a team, we're really proud of like our whole like team, like as Illini Esports.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to be able to play here. First of all, I mean, obviously distance is super convenient. We almost had to travel 9 hours for the MEC finals LAN, which would have just completely destroyed us. But other than that, I mean, since I'm working both on the admin side, setting up, and also on the team side playing, it feels amazing being able to just like see all these teams come to here, seeing a bunch of people that I look up to, I guess, as part of in league, and also just like compete against these guys and really show my mettle, I guess.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you had Northwood come out. I know Maryville played a little bit as well. There was some unfortunate series with them, but I mean, Northwood and then MSU even came out, and it was a lot of fun for them. I mean, as a competitor, especially for you, right? You are almost just starting out on your journey here.
Yeah.
What was it like facing off against some of these top competitors that are, of course, in the nation right now, being seen as very strong programs? What's it feel like?
I think because we met each other a lot in the ranked game, I think the most difference to face them is just they have better coordination, because this is my first year, and in the rank I play a lot of champs like just don't that care about the wave state, but
Right.
which is pretty like very important in the competition, and so that's the most different. And I feel really excited like to see how can a mid laner, because I played it with this mid laner MSU after this game a lot in the rank game, and I feel like they're really good. They're really good at the playing as a mid role as a mid laner, and which I can learn from him.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And for you on this side as well, I mean, like, this is not just, on the admin side, but you get to compete sometimes too. How's that feel as well, as especially just stepping into it, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, previously I was the support player for our blue team last year, and starting from this semester, I mean, the previous manager stepped out and I took his position, but still being able to play, I mean, it feels great. This is the first time, this semester is the first time I've been able to actually go to LANs. Previously it's entirely been online, so even just that, it's amazing. But doing it in this format, being able to play on stage, especially like this weekend was the first time I ever played on stage, and it's certainly nerve-wracking the first game, but once I get into it, the feeling is amazing. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. And I mean, everyone, it has been understood that this is that rebuilding year. I know I talked with even some of your teammates, right? They aren't going to be returning next year. So as the freshman, that's almost going into that, we say pseudo veteran status, as you are, as you said, just starting out here. How's it feel to understand that you'll be stepping into those shoes? Are you excited? Are you a little bit nervous? Or what's the thoughts there?
I started because we're playing we play Nace, and because we're individually like pretty good, as I said. I feel like excited, but after that, after we face off like many strong team, I feel a little bit nervous, really, because it like seems unbeatable.
Yeah, and it's a scary prospect. But do you think you have a lot of growth, especially here at Illini? I mean, it seems that the program's building up as well. Are you looking forward to learning more, and like, are you very hopeful about your growth in the collegiate scene?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, I'm glad to hear it, and for you especially as well. Now we get to talk about that administrative side, right? For you now, also stepping into the shoes of maybe there are some of the leadership roles that will be, shifting out. You might be taking on larger responsibility. Is that something you are looking forward to, or a little bit worried about?
It is probably the scariest thing for me right now. Currently, the staff that I have at the moment, we're discussing what we're doing for next year. Being able to like see who we have right now and who's continuing on and how we can fill those shoes. Not only just players, but also coaches and analysts and that kind of stuff, supporting staff to help these guys, win more
Yeah.
or less. But it's certainly very scary, but also I mean, I'm enjoying it. I love anything that has to do with esports, to be fair.
Yeah.
But being able to like take this position of leadership and I guess have respect or try and gain respect from the players, it feels great, and it's a lot of work, but I'm loving it.
That's awesome. Final question, of course. I kept you guys a little bit. I know your team's kind of waiting for you. What has been your favorite thing throughout, not only your time here with the event, but also just in general? Of course, for you stepping into it, for you've been here a little bit longer. What has been your favorite aspect of collegiate play, whether it be on the, just the teammates, just the play, or maybe even meeting new faces? What's been your favorite aspect of getting into it?
I think for me, because we all live on campus, so like usually we can just hang out, like play some other sports, and we can get know each other, which is pretty good. And more than that, I can get I can like play League of Legends remotely, and with them, and they are pretty like funny.
Yeah.
Especially like Matthew. Like,
Shout out to Matthew, right?
Shout out to Matthew.
For me, I think number one thing is I mentioned I love esports. Ever since I started participating in high school, it's been a blast. But I think number one thing about collegiate that really I got to meet so many cool people. A lot of the players, I've made friends on other teams when I'm going to like LANs and stuff. Like I didn't think I'd ever talk to another teammate's player and make friends with them, but then I ended up doing so. But also a lot of like the outside stuff. I met some really cool casters and coaches and stuff that some of them I even like genuinely look up to. So because I personally kind of want to step my foot into each individual part of esports, playing, coaching, managing, casting, broadcast. I want to do it all, and being able to be exposed to all that through esports is just beautiful.
That's awesome to hear. Again, thank you guys so much for the interview. I appreciate it so much. And unfortunately,
While this was going on, though, there was some awesome stuff going on because Michigan State actually took the crew battles of Smash in this amazing ending. As well as actually beating the Redbirds, which was something that I don't think any of us really expected in the League of Legends side of things. And it was really cool. After that, though, it was pretty much just work as usual, so I'll just leave you with the aftermath videos of Daydream.
good news. Found my wallet. Am I proud of it? No. Am I happy? Yes. It was in my jacket pocket the whole time. Getting ready for the finals soon, so hopefully it goes well. We'll see how it goes. See you guys on the other side. So it is currently 3 a.m. in the morning on Monday, April 3rd, I guess. I've been sitting out here for about an hour now. I'm gonna be up at 7. But I get to oh no, it's been good. I got to hang out with a lot of people, but first time I've ever done this, getting to do a little bit of a video, so it's been a really good experience and getting to meet a lot of people I don't often get to meet, so just know that hopefully I did good and that it was super enjoyable as well. Getting to work with a lot of fantastic people that, put on a good show, and it's a lot of work and it's a lot of fun, but it's busy, and once you get to see the fruits of your labor, it's interesting. So there were ups and downs throughout the entire week. There were ups and downs, leading up to the event, during the event. Some not so good, some that'll obviously be addressed, but overall it was a very It was a very good event, and I would change some things, but I wouldn't trade the opportunity at all. It was fantastic getting to work with so many awesome people. It was really, really nice. So, I don't really have any other words. I'm a bit tired, and I think I'm gonna go to bed, but it was enjoyable. So hopefully the show was good, and whoever watches this enjoyed the broadcast from Rocket League to Super Smash Brothers to League of Legends. So, yeah.
Of course, that was kind of the end of it, and it was a good time overall, but had to hop back on a flight, right? This one wasn't as early. It was only a little bit later in the day, but still, it was a sad day. Had to say bye to all the wonderful people that I got to be around for the past 5-6 days on end, and it was a wonderful time, really, just getting to meet everyone, get to work with everyone, and honestly, just an amazing time.
I'm currently in the St. Louis airport right now. It's been only a few hours since I left everyone, but it's been good. A little bit more reflection, but got to get to work again later. But yeah, it's been a good journey. Hopefully I gotta keep doing more of these, and again, more events in the future is what I'm hoping for, because the week was very, very long, but it was extremely exciting and fulfilling to be able to do all this, you know, now that it's not 3 a.m. in the morning. So, yeah, see y'all when I land.
And that's about it. That was 10 out of 10 would do it again. And I met a lot of amazing people on that trip, and I am hoping to do it again sometime. But making this video, doing vlogs, and looking back on all the fun times that we had was something that was extremely entertaining. Lucky that I get to do what I do, and hopefully you got to see a little bit of the of the IEI and the rest of the EBN crew. It was a lot of fun getting to talk with all the fun people, and hopefully I do better on these next time, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching.